with you.
Come on.
I don't care who you are or what level of success you have as an entertainer. There is no greater privilege and honor and humble gratitude that one holds as when people show up and pay their money, and money is hard to come by these days. We're going to get back, but you know what I mean. It's been a little bit rough the last couple of years. And there is no greater just sense of humility than you could imagine that I would feel in my heart. I really love this community. I'm thankful for this community. And in the early days, Knoxville was one of the first places that I would, come and do a radio show or come and play over at the fairgrounds, and people would actually show up. And I just want to say that I hope you know from my heart, seriously, that I thank you for being here tonight. I thank you for purchasing a ticket. This is the way that I work, and this is the way that I support my family, and you have made my dreams come true. Thank you very much. Thank you for this. It looks really good in here tonight, and especially for a father and a person who has a lot of family here tonight, I want to thank you for that too. You make me feel good personally. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. I always go off script, but I'm gonna give you a show tonight. I hope you already feel like it's been a great show. I hope you feel that way. I would like to try to make it an extraordinary show for you tonight, and I mean that for real. So I'm not going through any motions. I'm just following my heart. The man that I pointed out over here, to you, he may just be a man, but when you're a 10-year-old kid who wants to learn how to bow hunt, and you turn on a Drury Outdoors tape, or you turn on the Outdoor Channel back before it was cool to do it, and you see Schultz over there pulling back a bow on a whitetail, that changes a young dude's life. And I love to hunt because of guys like him, and it's been a big part of my life. So when I say thank you, I mean that from my heart. Thank you. It's freaking cool that you're a fan, man. That's so awesome. Me and my little boy hunt a lot. Me and my older boy hunt too, but I don't get to see him as much, and he's busy. But my little boy and I, we hunt a lot together, and we live in Florida about half the year, and we deer hunt down there too. And we actually deer hunted this past Monday, because deer season goes a lot later than Tennessee down there. Anyway, I'm talking too much, but you gotta hear this. We got a little friend group down there, Gus and Luke and Graham. Gus is the daddy, Luke and Graham are the boys. Back in September, I just got done elk hunting in Colorado, and I came home, and Luke was blowing up my phone. He said, "You gotta call me right now." I called him, I said, "Hey, they're okay?" He said, "No, everything's not okay. Graham just passed away." And Dad wants to know if you'll come down here and play at the funeral. I said yes, and it was one of the hardest things I ever did. And I walked up there casket side to my buddy, and I said, "I'm so sorry." And he said, "Son, this is gonna be my hardest hunting season." And I went home and wrote a little song, and we haven't released it yet, so this will be the 5th time I've ever played it live for anybody, unreleased. And this is the one that I called Jamie Janson and said, "Would you like to do a duet with me?" And before I even sent him the song, he said, "Yes, count me in." So you got something to look forward to if you're a Chris Janson fan and a Jamie Janson fan this year. You're gonna get a duet. But tonight, I'd like to dedicate this one to Schultz over here, because he knows what it feels like. And this one goes to you, brother. There's a picture hanging up, old to Kansas in the fall. Me and you sitting behind the biggest buck we ever saw. Your Rock 6 is on the mantle, collecting dust is all it's doing. So I took it out this morning, hope you don't mind if I use it. Yeah, the weather's almost perfect, and the acorns really fell. I bet the hunting's good up in heaven, 'cause down here the hurting's hell. 'cause you ain't here to chase these deer, drink these beers and ride these dirt roads, crank the Hank on the way to spend all day up in Live Oak. There's a lot of things I'd have told you if I'd have known that you were leaving. This is gonna be my hardest hunting season. Now that buck that you've been chasing, he showed up and I let him walk. 'Cause if you ain't here to tell the story, I don't want him on the wall. I wish that I could just go back now and not have to fight these tears. I know you're on a stand up there, but I wish that you were down here. But you ain't here to chase these deer, drink these beers and ride these dirt roads, crank the Hank on the way, spend all day up in Live Oak. There's a lot of things I'd have told you if I'd have known that you were leaving. This is gonna be my hardest hunting season. Keep your camo hat for luck. It's a beat up bottom land. No, I ain't missed a morning, but I sure do miss you, man. But you ain't here to chase these deer, drink these beers and ride these dirt roads, crank the Hank on the way to spend all day up in Live Oak. There's a lot of things I'd have told you if I'd have known that you were leaving. This is gonna be my hardest hunting season. Yeah, this is gonna be my hardest hunting season. Keep your round of applause going. Trust me, you'll appreciate why. This is Mr. Schultz. He's a Newport, Tennessee resident, and he's been a long-time East Tennessee guy. For any of you whitetail hunters out there, you know the legend that is right here standing on stage with me, and he's a good family man too. And it just hit me hard tonight because I remember watching the television when he broke the news that he had lost his son, and I know they were hunting buddies, and I just wanted to honor him tonight. Not to embarrass him, but to honor him publicly because it's important to keep people's spirits alive, especially when young people. Show him a picture. Can you show him a picture? Can you show him a picture? Show him a picture. You got a picture? You got a picture of your boy? Here he is right here. Thank you, Knoxville, and thanks for listening. You like that new song?
Yeah.
I'm glad you do. I love you, brother. Thank you for joining me.